Live on YouTube, it's the Ontario Elite Hockey League from the Plex in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's OEHL contest between the 1-0-0 Durham Thundercats and the host 0-0-1 Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. Durham coming off a 13-0 victory over the Shelburne Muskies, while Saugeen Shores looks to rebound from a 6-5 shootout loss at the hands of the Elmville Harvesters. It's OEHL Hockey live on YouTube. That's right, everyone. We welcome you into the Plex here in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's Ontario Elite Hockey League game between the visiting 1-0 Durham Thundercats and the 0-1 Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. Winterhawks dropping a contest here, their home opener last week, a 6-5 shootout loss at the hands of the Elmville Harvesters. For the Durham Thundercats, a 13-0 victory over the Shelburne Muskies last week. They look to build on that success here on the road at the Plex in Port Elgin. It's a game between two big-time senior hockey rivals. This ought to be really, really good here tonight at the Plex. We are, like I said, live on YouTube. Andrew Rodgers with you, the play-by-play man. Out of town, we are following one other game tonight. It's the Delhi Flames making their season debut, taking on the Tavistock Royals, who are 1-0 after a victory last week in their home opener, that I believe against the Dunnville Arrows. For tonight, obviously, Durham and Saugeen Shores. 1-0 Durham against 0-1 Saugeen Shores. That's our feature game here on YouTube. Tomorrow, Saturday, October 11th. By the way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, for those watching. Anywhere you are, Canadian anyway, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Travel safely wherever you are. Don't drink and drive. Georgian Bay is in Ripley tomorrow night. Ripley's home opener. Allura Rocks make their season debut as they take on the C4 Centenaires. Tillsonburg Thunder travel to Dunnville to take on the Arrows. That's their home opener. Milverton, yes, it's the Dunnville Arrows home opener. They've started with two straight on the road. Milverton four-wheel drives are in Delhi for the Delhi Flames home opener. And then you have the Shelburne Muskies return to the senior hockey circuit, 3 years in the making, as they take on your Saugeen Shores Winterhawks, who play here tonight on home ice. They travel to Shelburne tomorrow night to take on the Shelburne Muskies, who are 0-1, looking to rebound after that defeat last week at the hands of the Durham Thundercats. We'll just take a quick look at the standings. Tavistock 1-0, Tillsonburg 1-0, Dunnville 1-1, Seaforth 0-1, Milverton 0-1. Delhi starts their season tonight, and as you can see, it's still early on, obviously. A lot of games left to be played, but we'll update this every time we do a stream for you. Over on the north side, Durham 1-0. Georgian Bay 1-0, Elmville 1-0. Saugeen Shores with a point, Virtue the shootout loss, and they have a point. Creemore 0-1, Shelburne 0-1. Lucknow, Minto, and Ripley still waiting to get their season started. The next screen we'll look at is our leading scorers, and again, Durham with a 13-0 showing last week. They're right up there at the top. Brody LeBlanc, number 19, Luke Urig, number 28, and Jack Weiser, number 7, 7, 6, and 5 points, respectively. Also a danger is number 8, Shifty, Justin Graham, 4 assists in the opener. He has 4 points. A couple of Georgian Bay Apple Kings in there as well. Evan Bueller, Mackenzie Fleming, Mitch Good with 4 points apiece. Andrew Burns, who played 2 games, as well as Silas Crawford of the Dunnville Arrows. Burns with 4, Crawford with 3, and then you have Jordan Fuller, who had 3 points against Saugeen Shores last week for Elmville. The next page we're going to look at here, we'll look at the visiting Durham Thundercats roster, and we'll go through it. Not playing tonight in the game, number 5, Reed Caswell. Number 11, Patrick Brown. Number 13, Austin Griffin. Number 14, Luke Graham. Making his season debut, number 27, Darcy Scott. It's going to be a great game for the Thundercats. Starting in goal tonight for Durham, number 30, Marshall Nichols. He will wear 30 instead of 31. Backing up will be number 29, Brandon Landry. Over on the Saugeen Shores side of things, starting in goal for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks, number 1, Clayton Fritsch. Eric Paychef got the start last week against Elmville, suffered the loss in the shootout. Not playing for the Winterhawks, number 15, Wyatt McNabb. Number 25, Rob Flick. Number 28, Curtis Johnston. Number 66, Clayton Fitzsimmons. Number 77, Jasper Akawenzi. And number 89, Luke Pither. Also add to your roster, number 14, James McKegg, who will play here tonight at the Plex for the Winterhawks. And like I say, as mentioned, Clayton Fritsch will get the start for the Winterhawks in net. We are at the Plex here in Port Elgin. Andrew Rodgers on the play-by-play with you. That's coming up here shortly. It's OEHL Hockey live on YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. We look to have a dandy of a contest here at the Plex tonight. We'll be back for the anthems in a little while. Stick around. Well, I don't know if I can speak for everybody here, but nothing gets my blood pumping like a good rendition of O Canada, and that was outstanding. That was pretty good. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Plex here in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada, for tonight's OEHL hockey game between the visiting 1-0 Durham Thundercats and the 0-1 Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. I am Andrew Rodgers, your play-by-play man for this evening. Starting in goal for the Durham Thundercats, number 30, Marshall Nichols. Starting in goal for the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks, number 1, Clayton Fritsch. This is going to be a heck of a contest here tonight. It's a wonderfully packed barn here at the Plex in Port Elgin. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, to all my Canadian viewers anyway. For the States, you have to wait till November. And we're underway here in Port Elgin. Winterhawks will start with the puck, and they'll bring it in across the line. Mitchell backhands it in around the net. It's going to be picked up in the corner. Big check there on the boards. Mitchell trying to fight towards the front of the net, and he draws an early penalty, and the Winterhawks are going to go to a very early power play here in this contest. So Durham takes the first penalty, and the Winterhawks will get the power play. Good job by Andy Mitchell to get that opportunity, and Winterhawks will try and capitalize on the game's first power play. This puck is sent all the way down the ice. Fritsch will grab it. Penalty to number 8, Justin Graham, for holding, and Winterhawks will bring it up the ice on this power play. They're in across the line. This is Justin Donnelly playing it around. It's kept in at the line by, that's Miles McLean, number 79, the team captain. It's going to be played by Durham all the way around the boards and out. McLean couldn't keep it in as he points this power play for the Winterhawks. We're a minute into the period. They have the penalty up as 88. It's 8. And picking up here is the Winterhawks as they try and bring this puck up the ice, and they do. Here's Brent McDermott, number 27. He goes wide. Centering pass, just missed. Failed to connect. Winterhawks still have it on the power play. It's back to the line. Here's a shot. Tipped. Just wide. That one tipped by Donnelly just into the corner. And the puck goes up into the netting and out of play. Apologize. We're going to try and make sure this stream is good for you guys. Going to try and adjust on the fly. We just want to make sure that we're providing a good stream for you folks who tune in live on YouTube. Thank you very much for that and for your support of the Ontario Elite Hockey League. This one's back to the line. It's kept in. In behind the net, Mitchell plays it around. This is to the point. There's a shot that's wide on the blocker hand side. It's going to be played on the boards. Winterhawks keep it in. They still have 30 seconds left on this power play. Mitchell to the backhand. Check there. Still in behind the net is Mitchell. He comes all the way to the blue line. Turns, fires off a stick. Rebound, he fanned on it. He had a golden opportunity but fanned. And now here comes Durham the other way. 13 left on the power play. Fritsch blockers that away, and it's Chad Jones with it now, number 44. Final 5 seconds ticking off in the Winterhawks power play. Fritsch batting his stick on the ice to warn the Winterhawks here of the impending player coming back, and it's back to even strength. So Winterhawks can't capitalize on the game's first power play, and it's Urig up to Brody LeBlanc. He had 7 points in the opener. Here comes Urig. He's past Jones, centering off a skate. Boy, a lot of speed from Luke Urig, number 28. As this line of Urig, oh, and that one's into the netting, and I believe we're going to get another penalty here for a delay of game. Goalie threw it out off the netting, right out, and it's a delay of game, I believe, against Durham here. And we're going to get another Saugeen Shores Winterhawks power play. So, bad to worse in terms of the Thundercats anyway. And Brody LeBlanc's going to go into the box to serve the penalty for delay of game. And with 17:09 left here in the first, we get a second Winterhawks power play. They had some chances, but failed to really capitalize on shots on goal. This one's across. McLean, McDermott. McDermott shoots, going glove, but he missed, and it bounds all the way out. Good chance there, good look for McDermott, and he threw it over the net. They fight, or they hold it, and it's going to be brought up the ice here. Donnelly's going to bring it in across the Durham line. Looks to the middle! Centering pass to McLean, couldn't capitalize. Winterhawks looking to set up on this power play here. 1:26 left in it. This will be to McLean. McLean shoots, good save by Nichols. Rebound, cleared to the line. It's going to be played out now and all the way down. Almost an odd man rush for Durham, shorthanded, but it went too far. Good job, though, by Nichols and the defense to get that puck out for Durham. We're down to 1:03 left in this power play as Winterhawks reset in their own end. Great crowd on hand here at the Plex on Thanksgiving weekend here in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada, as the Winterhawks bring it in across the line. There's a shot, they score! And the game's first goal goes to the Winterhawks. Number 90, or excuse me. Trying to figure out who that is. Is it on there? 97, it's not, is it? I think it's 88, Mike Fegan. Yeah, Fegan is number 97. So it's 88, and it's yeah, I feel like that's going to happen a lot. Well, either way, one or another, it's Winterhawks' goal, and they lead it 1-0. So it is Mike Fegan. They announced it in the crowd, or in the arena, so that's a good sign. Fegan puts the Winterhawks ahead with a power play goal, and the Winterhawks lead it 1-0. Puck back in the Durham end as Durham looks to get control here. They'll pass it across. It'll hit off of Riley O'Connell, and Winterhawks will turn him back. Here's Captain Kyler Nixon, number 6, longtime Durham Thundercat. He's got the puck back, and he'll circle back in his own end and regroup. One of the most skilled senior hockey players I've ever seen, number 6. And that one was in on, Nichols, who makes the save, and now some players to have a hat trick. There's a shot glove save by Nichols, and he's going to hang on. Apologize for any streaming issues that we're having here. We're just trying to sort them out on the fly. My first game here in Saugeen Shores, so just a little bit of trial and error here, but we're doing our best. This one's all the way down, and Fritsch plays it around. Going to be turned over, however, and here's Urig on the backhand. Circles, shoots it toward the net. It bounded in behind it, and now Justin Donnelly with it. He'll skate it out. Donnelly across. Mitchell shoots it in on Nichols. He makes the save, and it'll hang on. Come on. Sorry, folks, just working through some technical issues here. Trying to get this stream going for you. As we have a 2-0 Winterhawks lead here in the first. And Durham's going to play this puck ahead, and it's going to be tipped in. But it's going to be an icing call against Durham. Face off back in the Durham end. 12:15 to go here in period 1. Winterhawks leading by a score of 2-0. So Durham has control of the puck, and they'll play it across. Here's a shot on Fritsch, and he makes the save. That off the stick of number 10, Owen Ron. Puck is played to the line, and it's a delayed penalty against Saugeen Shores as they pick up the puck, and it'll be whistled down, and we're going to get a holding call against Saugeen Shores, and it's going to put Durham on the power play here. As they trail here 2-0, Durham's first opportunity on the man advantage. with 11:54 to go here in period 1. Face-off in the Winterhawks end. Durham able to control, and it's back to the line to Nixon. He keeps it in. This one's across, back to the line, almost turned over, and it does get out. Mitchell's going to go after it short-handed. Can't get control of the puck. Durham's got to come back and reset. In behind the net, this is LeBlanc. The OEHL leading scorer, 7 points in the opening contest. In across the line, he goes wide, trying to set up this Durham power play. Back to Luke Uhrig in the corner. Back to the line, this is kept in. Here's a shot by Nixon, good save, rebound. Uhrig has it, turns, shoots. Stopped by Fritsch, and it's up over the netting and out of play. So we get a whistle, and we'll get a face-off in the Winterhawks end with 1:21 left in the power play for Durham. This one's back to the line, controlled by Durham off the face-off. Nixon has it, plays it across. Here's a shot. Good save by Fritsch as it's deflected to the corner. Now LeBlanc has it. LeBlanc shoots, saved by Fritsch. No traffic, and he makes the save, and he's able to hold on with no rebound. Andrew Rodgers on the play-by-play. We're here at the Plex in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. 10:59 to go here in the first. Winterhawks leading 2-0. Thank you to Jordan McKinnon, Gord Lamont, Ryan Brown, and the Winterhawks organization for having me here at the Plex tonight. Great crowd here at the Plex in Port Elgin. This one's out, and Durham's going to have to come back and recalculate on this power play. Nixon, who looks to see a lot of ice tonight for the Durham Thundercats. And across the line, Nixon takes it in behind. He still has it. He'll work his way back to the line. Gets there. Still no pass yet. Now he does. This is Justin Graham. Graham trying to win a battle there with Mitchell. Mitchell comes up with it, throws it out down the ice. Good job there by number 16, alternate captain Andy Mitchell. Nixon again with it. 24 seconds left in the power play. This one's played across. And across the line they come. This is Weiser, number 7. Pass back. Riley O'Connell throws it across, out of the reach of LeBlanc. He's got it now. LeBlanc down low, goes to the net. No centering pass. There it is. It's off a body and into the far side. 5 seconds left. Power play almost over. Back to even strength. Pass across into the middle. Nobody home. We're back to even strength. And this one's going to be played by the Winterhawks into the neutral zone. Durham's right there. Weiser has to wait for O'Connell to tag up, and it leads to a little bit of confusion, but Weiser's going to play it on the boards. He gets hit. Durham's going to bring it up the ice, but it's the Winterhawks now that have it. Chad Jones out there with Rob White, who's wearing 55 instead of 5, as they mentioned, but that one's off the pads. Here's Justin Donnelly centering pass. It'll be picked up by Durham, and they're going to skate it out. Here they come up the ice. There's a shot. That one's deflected into the corner. That off the stick of number 18, Austin Becker, who takes a big hit from Chad Jones, and there's going to be a penalty here to Saugeen Shores once they touch it. There's a shot off a leg, and now it's the Winterhawks who touch it, and we're going to get a penalty here. It's a boarding call, I believe, against Jones, and I think it's just going to be a minor penalty to Jones for boarding, and we'll get a Winterhawks penalty, and Durham will go to the power play trailing 2-0 with 9 minutes exactly to go here in period number 1. So minor penalty to Jones for boarding, and Durham on the power play here. Andrew Rodgers on the play-by-play from the Plex in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada. Here on Thanksgiving weekend. One other in the OEHL tonight. Tavistock Royals and the Delhi Flames. There's a shot. That's off a leg. In behind the net. They battle for it on the boards. Graham throws it in deep. Uhrig in the corner battles with number 12, Josh Erbshot. Graham tried to play it to the middle but couldn't, and it's deflected out. Back to get it is Nixon. Nixon will play it ahead to Uhrig. He skates across the line and in. shot wide, low blocker, and he just missed. Brody LeBlanc now with it. Back to Urig. Urig to LeBlanc, shoots off the side of the net. That was close. And the net, I believe, is off in behind Fritsch, and they're going to blow it down. So with 1:10 to go, we get a face-off here in the Saugeen Shores end. I believe things have improved on the stream, but I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, I think that's better. Well, you never know, I'm just saying. I don't want to jinx it. Face off in the Saugeen Shores end, and it's going to be played to the line, kept in by Durham. As they controlled the outside on this power play. 1 minute to go in it. Here's a chance, Fritsch makes the initial save. It's going to be cleared by McKegg, who clears the line and out. The Saugeen Shores Winterhawks veteran, James McKegg, drawing into the lineup here today. Number 14 for the Winterhawks. 42 seconds left as Durham plays it ahead. This is number 4, Ryan Colquhoun, and he plays it ahead. Trevor Houston with a big body check as he went kind of a back check there on the forecheck, if you will, and it ended up being sent all the way down into the Durham end with 21 seconds left on the power play for the Thundercats. Houston plays it in. Durham will go in after it. They come up with the puck and they'll try and set up for one last chance here. Centering! Oh, what a chance that was for Durham. And now it's going to be played out by Donnelly, and the Winterhawks will go after it. Marlowe, look out! Nichols played it away. Desperation by Marshall Nichols, and it turns into an icing call for Durham. So as the penalty expires and we're back to even strength. 6:58 to go in what has been a very intense first period. Face off here in the Durham end to the left-hand side of Nichols with 6:58 to go. Face off won by the Winterhawks. There's a shot on Nichols, hits him in the crest, the Durham logo, and he'll hold on for the face off. Like I say, one other game in the OEHL tonight. It's from Tavistock. Tavistock Royals and the Delhi Flames. We'll keep you updated as that game goes along as well. Going to be cleared out by Durham, and they're going to skate it out through center. That one long in on Fritsch. He deflects it to the corner. Durham in after it on the forecheck. It's going to be 63. I believe that's Keegan Angel is number 63. Centering pass to McKegg, who can't get the shot away. Angel, number 63, with it. And this one will be played by Durham up the ice, and here they come in across the line. To be stripped away, though, Jones will play it ahead. Mitchell couldn't corral it there, and Durham will send it right back in. Fritsch out to play it away from Urig. It's kept into the line by Nixon, who gets it tipped away. McDermott's going to go after it for Saugeen Shores. Can't get there. And this will be played ahead. Weiser tried to get it out. He does. LeBlanc out there now in across the line. LeBlanc shoots off a stick. That one off of Rob White and into the netting and out of play. Donaldson, thank you. Trevor Donaldson. Which one's he? Oh, which number? Oh, 63. The one without the name bar. Got it. Thank you. Hey, we're people helping people here at the Plex. Nothing wrong with that. Strength in numbers. This one's out in the neutral zone. Durham's going to have it there. Kyler Nixon into the middle. Going to be played away. This is Andy Fraz, number 17. This one's shot by Lightfoot from the side of the net. They battle for it in the corner. Fraz down there as well. Trying to come up with it for Saugeen Shores. Weiser turns. Has a man there, can't get it, and now it's all the way down the ice. Morrison back to get it. He's pressured there by Brody LeBlanc. LeBlanc backhand centering! Oh, what a save from Fritsch! That came across. What a save from Clayton Fritsch. Nice new set of gear, too, for Fritsch this year. There's a shot, blocker saved by Nichols, and Durham's going to come back the other way as we go back and forth here in Port Elgin. There's a shot, Fritsch makes the save, holds it against the side of the net, but it was loose, and it's played out by Saugeen Shores. Back in the neutral zone now, Durham will recalculate. 24 is Connor Prinz. He'll play it ahead. Prinz is going to get it again. He'll throw it across. Number 20, Cam Angst, is his defensive partner, and it's given away sloppily by Durham, and out to get it is Nichols. So Keegan Angel is number 18. 63 is Trevor Donaldson. 18, Keegan Angel. Friend of the show. I've known Keegan for a long time. Great guy.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely. Stand up. 4:27 to go here in period one as Marshall Nichols had a little bit of an equipment malfunction there that he solved rather quickly, and we'll get a face-off here in the Durham end. Donnelly wins that back, but a little too strong, and Michael Johnstone is going to have to come back, number 11, for Saugeen Shores. No trapezoid there, so Fritsch doesn't have to worry about that, as this puck is played ahead to Donnelly. Donnelly's going to fire it into the Durham end. Winterhawks go in after it. Number 6 is Justin Marlowe. He had a goal against the Elmville Harvesters last week. So we played ahead, Durham's puck into the neutral zone. Captain Miles McLean with it. It's still loose. No whistle yet.